Hello everyone and welcome back to Sunless Sea Zubmariner. I am your humble Captain Ziyal of the good ship, etc, etc, etc. Am I completely out of fuel? Did that happen actually? When I wasn't paying attention? Huh. Yeah, completely out of fuel. Huh. Well, I'll use two supplies. Game 1 fuel. We need fuel, and we need it bad. I believe that our best options is, it's going to be either Rack or Roast Gate, possibly otherwise. Let's just go, and hopefully we'll make it out there. This might take some creativeness. We might start eating our crew, but we've kind of gotten a bad position. Thanks to my adventurousness and those dang tomb columnists. But that's the way that it goes. I think Rosegate seemingly seems, unless there's something I don't realize about this particular area. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. Come on. I'm not at all worried, even though I'm fairly certain I'm screwed. I'm not, though. Just having to make it around here. Alright, this will suck. The thing about it is that I can make these two going between the two of them, but we're going to have to go like that for the supplies. And the crew's going to have to be hungry. Reef of Roses. I'm fairly positive the Reef of Roses has it. And... or maybe the Isle of Cat... crap. Isle of Cats is going to be better. Come on, Reef of Roses. If not, Isle of Cats are best bets. And it's looking pretty dire at the moment. Okay, come on. There's the entrances up here. Yep, mouths to feed. They're not happy with me. Let's, debate philosophy. Run emergency drills. Busy day. You walk the ship, watch the crew dressing in fraction of laziness. You are super distracted and know their captain is watching. Inspire them with your myself. Come on, Rosegate. Have the ability to keep me going. Hi. Okay. Whoo! Okie dokie. It's not so much as a port as this. I'll do the pamphlet here. Is there anything of the creation of Cigar that might be... yeah, I don't have those. I could have bought those. I don't have those either. I do have unread log that I can give to him. Some solemn way for the bitter flavor. Dog apprentices by the hair perusing his journal. The master wants the Cigar to have certain weightiness. Wants to make something else stick to you. Have anything want to work? How about that? Dog apprentice flicks through the book you hand him. It's long before he closes the book with a grin. It's exactly what we were hoping for, Captain. Tragic and hopeless. Should be potent indeed. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I have no idea. Am I supposed to be going for more robust or whatever? Because I got lamentable relics, right? It costs 3. I could do this. We're making good progress, Captain. Now we need something stunningly hopelessness. Could you put something together? Okay. Alright. You said 3 skulls to counter. One is missing a shawl and a few overlong teeth. One is missing a patch of bone in the back. Braids either blown out or bashed in. One still has an eye, not even taken by rot. The dog apprentice grips your arm for support. Transfixed. This is... Yes, Captain. I think this is what we need. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's give it a shot. He succeeded. I suppose it's an art in its own right. Corrupting and unkindness is still. Dear God, what did you just write? He snatches the page away and reads. He covers his mouth, whispers through his fingers. Everything I tried writing was just a blunt cruelty, but that's a razor to the soul. His eyebrow raised, delighted. This will finish it off well. Thank you. Okay. We've only one last thing to do before Captain, before our flavor's complete. Let's go and have a laugh. Okay. In the back of the workshop is a small case surrounded by skulls. Inside, a once talkative Radis Faber sits in the bedding of cruel phrases. We need to overwhelm with bitterness, Prince says, then we harvest. This is cruel. This is wrong. Okay. You push back the dog apprentice out the door. The crotchety tobacconist peers up from the shop counter. His eyes narrow behind his pincers. He's not callous enough, my apprentice, and the rat is accustomed to him. Besides, our flavor will suffer for it. He blows black smoke through the nose and wafts top stairs. It smells like boiled licorice. Okay. Okay, he has a day behind this. Okay. Oh, God. So, his room, tucked between the recesses of rose is filled with old notebooks. I was an artist once, he confides. I've been 4, maybe 5 years now when I practice when I can. So I composed for him. Many sketchbooks seems to have an aptitude for figure drawing. Let's sketch you. Gave him an audience a short story. Sure, give me a sketch. Okay. He doesn't say much as you model, only mumbling, could you look a little more? No, just a little. Yes, hold that. Once his break ends, he passes you the book. He's captured you well, right down to the smallest blemish. But I have no blemishes. My skin is perfect. That is not the only time he's sketched you either. There's recollections of how you appeared on the dock, scenes of capturing your vessel, and memories of work together and crafting their flavor. The anguish you spend over the details is apparent. Okay, I see. Okay. So it's a matter of, I guess it needs to have everything to be able to work. We can buy fuel here, but not supplies. Okay. But the Isle of Cats, we could buy supplies. I'm 90% certain. Can I eat whatever this is? Distract yourself. Okay. Alright, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, because we are... I blew... I hit the engines on full. And we are making it above here. Reason I did that is... Yeah, they may occasionally explode. Oh, dang it. Okay, no cheers and reward these as time is running out. Yeah, they're not cool. They're fearful and they're hungry and they're not entirely happy with me. Come on, Isle of Cats. I need you. I need your sweet, sweet supplies because they are not cool with me. Alright. The port here. Get ourselves port report. Yep. Almost impossible challenge. No luck. Hey, 100 echoes. That could really go a long way. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Spent through that, didn't I? Okay. And I think we're close enough that we might be able to make it to Iron Republic to buy fuel there instead. Huh. Oh, that's right. Israeli cat's claw enforces the peace of the Isle of Cats in so much as anyone does. Entertained by your tail of the box. You look it over, tapping thoughtfully the claw rings on the right side. Yes, I think I know what this belongs to. I'll pay 500 echoes for it. No questions asked. For symmetry's sake, I'll make you another offer. Pay me 500 echoes and I will tell you where she is. They smile. What? I see. Well, we'll have to. We gotta go for the more awesome option. That is, which is that for sure. This is who I'm working for. I don't think it's really gonna matter too much. I have enough here. Now let's just give a quick peek. We can make it to Iron Republic on fuel that we have. And there we go. Come on, next time we eat. There we go. Crew's happy. Woo. Okay. It's a crazy time here. But we can stop by the Iron Republic and we can take care of that. It is tough when you're running low on fuel and you're having your difficulties. I think, all in all, I think that upgrading to the particular vessel I did, the Corvette here, is good for survival. I've got cannons that are decent for it. The problem is that the weight increase is definitely noticeable, and you don't get a bigger hull. If I had a bigger hold, I should say, the hull, you get a lot more hull, but the hold isn't any bigger, and getting a bigger hold is definitely worthwhile to make your adventures a bit more worthwhile, shall we say. Okay, hi guys. Alright. Well, let's listen. Alright, we gained some fragments. Fantastic. So, yeah. Devil Bone Dice, Stygian Ivory for him. Compile Port Report. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I gained some pages. Cool. Nice. Day's fundamentally raw on the full bites. You do what you can. Huh, interesting. It's cheaper in London, so fill up, that's what I say. Okay, now we just have 2 more things to do. One is when we land in whatchamacallit. See, I wouldn't want to do that. I'd rather do the robbing or trying to kidnap the dude from the canal. I'd rather do that on the way back from London than the way to, that is. But we're gonna get a bunch of money from giving off the soup for everyone. So we're gonna get ourselves in good position. So anyway, I'm gonna make my way back to Fallen London. Shouldn't be any problems at this point. And I'll let you know when I'm there. Alright, this is making my way back. Rouse at midnight. First West End shouts forward, rouse you. Your boatswain's face is grim as you emerge from cabin. We lost one, weighed himself with pans and gave himself to the deeps. Took Cook's best kettle too. Morale's worsening, Captain. Yeah, here's an extra rum ration. Yeah. Okay, so maybe it's not as clear cut as I'd hoped it would be. I might have to buy... I don't think I'll have to buy a supply here. I might though. Anyway, but since I'm here anyway, might as well quickly go do it. Hello. Yeah, the tough challenge that this is. It's a 1 in 3 shot. And since we're going back to London, it's not a good idea anyway. So we'll do it on the way back. Okay, and yeah, 30. It sucks, whatever. Okay. Alright, let's show him back. Wolfsack Docks. Back here we are. Yeah. I got no honey on me. I'm clean. Well, at least this is taking out my menaces a bit. Prep for relief with dreams we cling. Oh, wow. I have a lot of nightmares. Alright, What's some messages we got going on here? Tell me more about it, Cotton. And where's my remote? It's over here. Okay. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about this. Okay, I'm doing that right now. Before I forget, is in my journal, because this changed than it was last time. Where is this guy? Oh, Fathom King's Hold. That's to the south. Oh, might as well, right? Okay, well, let's take care of some of our stuff here. And yeah, here we go. Here's Zizup. A dream and a scheme. Specialist taste. Yeah, specialist customer. Got it. Now, what do you want? You want casket of ivories or Stygian ivory? Well, what can I say? They're flooded with dead monsters. I'm not. 500 echoes. Yes, I'll be generous. Be quick. Or 1,000 echoes for cast all those sapphires. So the idea is that, you know, if we whatever we can make our way across. Not too concerned about it. Valuable hold space. Sell a prisoner to the orphanage. Lies deep in lightless labyrinths of distress spice, except guests of all ages. The High Court of Admiralty. To justice. Okay, justice served. Tones the constable. You wish he makes it sound less like dinner. Nonetheless, you've dealt the matter honestly and crew a little reassured. Okay, so they're less upset at me. There's also the case of I just want to make sure that I have enough. Just Joy Company, bed. I forgot if I was wounded or not. Cinema menaces. No, though I could potentially lower that, but that is it's not. It's only one. But the ship hold contains what it contains because of those freaking tomb colonists. What do you guys want? A live specimen. See, I just don't know why I'd want to. You know, I just don't know. Is it just like this is just specially shopped to sell things to? I'm just never quite sure anymore. Okay, so I got 13 spaces. So we go talk to the admirals. What else do you need from me? Ah, of course you do. You wonderful man, you. Excuse me. Port reports. Mount Palmerston. I don't believe any of these are new. Give me that money. Shucks. Yeah, here comes the fuel. You've lost terror. Okay. Isle of Cats, Codex, Exile, new accomplishments. Cigars is still in London. What's he doing down there? I'll go from like male to female voice like really quick. Is that fun? I got 4 more. Have you been Damon's Gate? Low Barnian, yes. And all right. Okay. This is just my quick way of getting here. I've got plenty going on here. Now, I'm supposed to be going all the way over to the Shellnate. Shellnate, something like that. So we got to go to shops, and we're going to have to... I'm comfortable with some of the stuff. Some things I'm not comfortable with. So far, I only need... So, I know I need one of these for a rack. So, I'm going to sell 2 of them. This is a curious case right here, right? Is that we have, I think, 1,000 of these bad boys. I think there's a 0 over there. And they sell for 1. I know that if I do some other stuff, I can sell for more. They don't hold up any space in my inventory, so Might as well just keep it around. How close are we when it comes to this? Oh yeah, I also got a strange cache docile this. Yeah, we'll be heading in the south side of things, so that's not too bad. Let's go my lodgings real quick. Visit the study. I believe I have enough. Monstrous Almanac. So raise your pages by 7 and further 7 pages costs you this outlandish artifact. At the same time, we can do it with these. Oh, you need 10 per? Oh, lame. Shucks. Outlandish artifacts, because I was hoping to do that. I could consider doing the monstrous. I got a lot of secrets, man. Is there one for Veils? 30 the one for Veils? Yeah, it's a strange catch. 7 strange catches, dang. Because our Veils could use some work, shall we say. We have some space here. We got a small amount of space as far as this goes. Let's go to the Brass Embassy. Alright, looks like she's here. London, oh, the souls, the souls. I haven't smelled so many since. She inhales, eyes closed, face wrapped. Her hackney carriage approaches the embassy. A discreet arrival, the urbane devil meets the deviless by one of the embassy's lesser ensters. He bows, she bows. They chatter together in one of hell's hissing, clicking languages and laugh at a shared joke. For a moment you see forgotten, but she turns back to thank you. No, to pay you. All shall be well now, she says gleefully, and all manner of things shall be well. You've done a terrible thing, and I'm terribly grateful. Take this. This. Smoldering ruby from the throat of Mount Palmerston is scorching hot from her touch. She chuckles fondly as she juggles it hastily from hand to hand. Perhaps I'll see you again. You're so much fun. Captivating treasure. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay. Yay. So I'm doing this. Lost some terror. But the idea is that I'll put the captivating treasure immediately to the will. I'm starting to get to that point where I'm getting nervous, like that. Yeah, I have one heirloom. You really want more than one heirloom, you know what I mean? The idea, and just double checking, in the whole, I only have one strategic information, correct? Yeah, alright, I only have one strategic information. Alright, so she gave me the captivating treasure and all this, and all it cost was a bit of that. So be it. I think what I'll do now is I will survey through my holds, and some things that I don't even want to buy. Yeah, but see, it's like some of these things just having around is just dang helpful. I could sell one of them, right? How many does she need for her hope of a cure? Okay. And what does Crazy Lady need? Oh. I could have done. Oh, okay. So I actually do kind of need this. And I could have just had one more Z soup. Soup will do it. But I think we'll. So we're keeping all that we have. Okay, and we're gonna go to shops, and we'll buy supplies for as many of the Ziyalers that we have. Torpedo components, never a bad plan in case we decide to do this. Our hull is completely healed up. It's because I want to do too much at once. But that's the way it goes. I'm trying to think if there's more ways that I can get. I mean, I could trade fuel for this Okay, one thing that's going to happen right now is we are going to... Hello, Mr. Magician. Let's see what he has to say. Increase my veils. Yep, I want you to keep doing it. How many new... And I'll keep a certain amount of secrets around, but... Something like... 10 on to do it. To not be found. Okay, so we got 10 secrets left. Officers. Who's going to provide the most fails for us? Hearts -1, I just realized. These are actually better fails than you are, doofus. Veils are higher. How about you? Pages are higher. Hearts are higher here. First officer, he's got veils 3. I think she's pages. She's more iron than mirrors. Hearts 1. Surgeons. That iron goes up quite a bit there. Alright, so our veils have gone up. Is the whole purpose of what I'm trying to say. So, we are going to leave. And this is just where I just kind of double check to make sure I haven't. Yeah, okay. Well, the brass embassy is a brass embassy. Where was I? I was supposed to get. I believe the was saying I'm supposed to go to where now? Was it Shelling it? Okay, far to the east. Okie dokie. Don't want to do anything different. No. I mean, kind of like, as silly as it sounds, so I kind of want to eat that one supply. Yeah, there we go. And then just go back to buy the one. Yeah, so that way, I got a little bit more for my, for what's going on here. Okay. And let's get going. So, what we're going to do is we shall be making our way to the canals. Our veils are as high as they're going to be. And we're going to attempt to get that guy captive so we can do stuff out of cats. We're going to be looking for Fathom King's Hold. We'll be looking to go to Polytherian for these stupid tomb colonists because all they are is burn on your bleeding ship. And that's the way that it goes. So I'm going to do a little bit of cutting, and I'll let you know when I'm at a new place. Okay, Quaker's Haven. We're going to real quick. We see our Veil's quality has gone up quite a bit, so we are going to try to lead a rescue attempt. Succeeded! Lifeboat pulls up. A couple lads cock bagpipes, go like this. They don't take up space on the ship. Yeah, they do. Ooh, cargo sucks. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Beyond that, we'll try our poor report of our mirrors. We did it. Okay. The idea is like, yay, more cargo, but more than likely I'd be following. I don't know. That might have been a mistake to do, but there's refugees, man. I don't know what to do about the Kane taking over here. And all right. I think I'm just going to kind of stick with it instead of having to change up, but we're going to try to snake our guy for the King of Tigers, trying to get people up. Also, I want to try to see if they'll pay. If I pay them, whether or not I'll be able to. Okay, something out of the corner of my eye there. See if I'll be able to this whole box business delivering. This is something that starts in fall in London. And you get it here. And you might have noticed I didn't replenish my sailors up a little bit. Yeah, I'm being a little risky in that regard. But at the same time, less mouths to feed means supplies are going slower than last time. So I can deal with that. Okay. Because before we had like a 1 in 3 chance here. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay. Chance to challenge. Well, that sucks. Still water. Your smile must ring entirely false. The surface sailor takes one look at you and takes off running. Order crew to give chase. One of them slips, falls, can eyes, but now trying to dredge him up, but there's no sign. Great! Try again. Awesome. This is getting to be good. I can't lose anymore. I can't lose anymore. No, I'm going to do this. Yes! Okay, I have 8. 8 is exactly the amount that I need to keep things going. My menaces have gone up like crazy, though. We're definitely going to go deliver this bloody guy to the place. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, it sucks, but I'll buy it. Okay. To the Idol of Cats, he said, as he cried a little bit inside, knowing how many sailors had to give their lives for this cause. And I can always... I'll see if I can get some more supplies from killing this jellyfish. Okay. Strange catch. Hey, that's good. Was strange catch part of what she needed for Brisk Campaigner and like officer? Sorry. Yeah, and just a docile Bohemian. Cool. So we're on our way. All right, let's show them the Isle of Cats. We have made it to the Isle of Cats, and let's give our gift to the Pirate King. Courtesies due. Hand over the withering, tear-stained cargo. Costs a lot to give him this. Alright, 2 attendants drag the prisoner off to the Rose Garden. Do your best to ignore the scream. Your patron tells you to take some time for the king's memories to be harvested. Gifts memories harvested. And the resin honey collected. You should return later for introduction to the Pirate King. 200 echoes and more terror. I even stopped by Visage to get that. Okay, I'm gonna quick meet the Pirate King. Or maybe not. I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna pay you echoes and tell them where she is, huh? A melancholy tale. She was a smuggler of our honey, the sea captain, and also a gambler, a frequent visitor to the Tongue. Her debts became so onerous that I had to take her in keeping. Her family paid a ransom to redeem her, but oh dear, let me be honest with you. I was a little short to operating funds a month, so I sold her Ziyal, the garden of cages. They smiled. The bees have been into her. Who knows how many times? There's nothing left now. She won't remember her name, much less the key phrase. I suppose that's not what you were hoping to hear, is it? I'm sorry. At least let me give you address of her family in London. I do regret it could be more assistance. Okay. All this to go back to London. How about them apples, huh? Okay. Yeah, beating the prices aren't great. Just buy one anyway. Just don't think about it too hard. I'm hoping that my terror isn't going to go out of control here. But a meeting of the Pirate King. One might expect from Leopold Pirate King, the Isle of Cats, hulking, grizzled presence with a crimson cat tattooed across his back. An oiled, bearded wretch with a brace of pistols strapped to each hip. Eyes like wildfire, a notchy honey seeker wasted from years of dissolution. He looks, as it turns out, more like a lawyer than a dissolute lord, though he is at least wearing a robe of patterned silk over his dark suit. Behind him see a wall of what you think are wine racks, and closer inspection the racks hold bottle upon carefully labeled bottle of red honey. Captain's compliments, my king. Isuri enters the wine cage, thick honey behind Zara drags the stumbling prisoner. He is a sailor you stole from Kim and Cowell, only do not seem to recognize you at all. Okay. Well, let's see. Your patron offers the Pirate King a wine glass. King takes a sip, and the prisoner cries out, though his skin is being flayed from his bone. The spice-scented docks of Malakaya. Leopold breathes before he is plucked away by the honey. He returns hours later, skin flushed and eyes bright. I'm very partial to memories of the Far East. How very thoughtful of you. He bestows a humming, honey-soaked kiss on Israel's lips and Ziyara's before holding a vial to you. Well, let's take a sip. Took long enough. Going down that road, anyway. Okay. Each luscious drop coats your tongue like fire and longing. Someone screams, but it feels far away. You're consumed with touch. A woman's hand in yours. You in memory turn your face to the right, and there she is. Bang. You met her 3 weeks ago, serving drinks by the docks. Her father threatened to break your legs. You so much looked at her, but she couldn't help herself. Her hands are softer than anything you've ever imagined. And dappled in warm sunlight, the curve of her smile slices into you like a blade. You come back to yourself like a sudden rush. You're lying on the floor alone. Your face is wet with stolen tears. On the desk, the key to a cage, gardens, which slip into your pocket, and a gold statue of a tiger with eyes like polished ruby. Something about that statue makes decidedly uneasy. Still, probably sell for a good price. Captain's treasure, 10 visions of the surface. Dang. Wow. Wow. Well. Now, since we have the key, we can just buy honey. Straight up. Woot. Alright, now, alright. I say that was a pretty productive visit here. And obviously, the matter, we do have a slight problem, and that is terror, though I feel like my fuel is decent at the moment. But we are going to make it, this is some unexplored territory, so I'll let everyone, well, unexplored at least this time around, so I'll keep things going so folks can see stuff like the wonderful FX channel. And I'm doing it above the waves just because I don't know why, honestly. I should probably reconsider that. Should definitely keep in the sky. It's probably because I'm half expecting to find another isle of importance around here somewhere. But the idea, with all this fog kind of going around, it might be worthwhile to go underneath the Z. Certainly if we run into certain things. Yeah, that went off by itself. Okay. Huh. Terror is pretty high here. I see you there. Wonderful ship. That's right. This is just kind of the ship area. Okay. It's possible to the south I might find something. I don't want to go too far. I'm not trying. The idea is to get these tomb colonists taken care of, not and take care of what needs to be taken care of. Terror's a little high here. Is this Fathom King's Hold? Why, I do believe it is. We're close to it. So, are you south or north of this? To the northeast. Okay, we got ourselves an interesting sort of situation here. Okay. We got full hull here. Fire off all batteries. Keep firing. Underneath the surface. Fire. Shoot, that last one's gonna miss. Ow. Got her about half down. Come on, Lauren Luke. Have at ye. Underneath the waves. Shoot, that's probably gonna miss. Put firing solutions up. Okay. There we go. We got it. We took her out. We got here. Examine this course. A very modest challenge. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We succeeded. We got, boom. This delicacy body is full of incomprehensible organs that collapse to your touch. You sketch what you can, cock an ear to the departed harmonies of his vile language. At the center, you find a vast lump of resin or congealed gall, size of a barrel, flawed with darkness. In the false starlight, deep violet purple. Itergo. Itergo? I can never say it right. Doctor whispers, the color of forgetfulness. And we got some secrets in this. Boom! Okay! Yeah! We done it. We did it. Heck yeah. Life is good. Supplies aren't great. That was one of those decisions I had to make. Terror of taking it down means I don't have to do as much. We're going to be visiting the Fathom King, because that's what's nearby here. And I'm hoping that my terror is not going to go too crazy from there. And I don't know what I can get from him. Okay, it's up here. Okay, Fathom King's Hold. Now you remember, Father's Bones is what we chose. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so what we have is interested only one if we're going to see the cousins there. We have one of them, right? Yeah, poor report sounds fine. Never been here. You find the Cheerman's former agent. You find him splashing in the shallows of the drownies. He's gone native. His skin is pale. His eyes are dead. His songs are beautiful. Unrepentant. I still have a proper king now, the recent drowning crows. King of the Z, not as some ratty spite pup. Ain't afraid of his bruiser either. Alright, dead, and I sank to the bottom and swam back up. There's nothing he can do to me. Leans close, his breath smells of brine. Let me share what I learned on my way. What's lost is lost. Fathom King won't heal the Chairman's leg. Even if he would, the Chairman wouldn't want to pay that price. Tell him to stop dreaming. Return or deliver the bad news. Yay! Bad news always goes great, I find. Okay, we have to make two choices here. One, their cousins Dahoot, they recommend having a white molly flower, right? I'm going to send here for Z story. Story is sufficient. Okay. Yeah, that's the expensive way to gain crew, right? My god. Okay, here we go. Discuss the matter of your father's bone. Salt blown heart of cold. Floats on a throne, gem-starred bowl, sea-stone size of banqueting table. Yeah, pretty cool. Your complexity, I have more personal petition. I know something of my father or remains of him. That's what's me saying, actually. Okay. Its complexity is watching you. His cold, polished stone smile lurks the corner of his mouth like an eel in ambush. There's a question only you can answer. Open the final key to journey. My father's bone has asked this boon of you. Yeah, who's Miss... Okay, so... Alright, also poet. Who would Mr. Volmus sending parcels to him? Come now. I'll give you the address you need for the small consideration we discussed, but I won't share personal information so easily. I have my business master bazaar. It's not always a pleasant business. Shrugs. There are ripples. One has one's duties. Okay, you can review the Fathom King's requests in Curiosity section of your register. Okay, so ask for assistance. Only you can finally get the journey of my father's bonus. That's his boon of you. Little favors. You are fortunate. I have only a few small requests. Fulfill them and shall tell you what you need to know. Bring me a heart of legend. Bring me a light from the sky. Bring me a willing guest to stay with me forever. Witness the end of the eldest among its kind. Bring me word. Bring me the fruit of eternal tree. And bring me something scientific, modern, cutting edge, I believe is the term. My bride enjoys that sort of thing. He sits back under regions pulsating with affection. seem quite capable, he adds carelessly. I'm sure if it's not too much trouble. What in God's name? That is so much. Let's do this. Okay, the Shell Knight Envoy. Hunter of Shark Skins, Language King, unpardonable intrusion, or ancient rights not been impunged. King, you may not, but sell shares. Pay no more tribute. King makes a chop in motion in his hand. Tidy Crab rushes his shadows of the throne. Says they're on the hunter before he can turn, but not for a scream. King watched satisfaction. He swarmed the hunter, ripping, snipping flesh from the bones. Thrown armored guards blocked the chamber door. When it's done, when his cries are long silence, the scar bones remain. King motioning forward. Take something. Let the dart of justice be remembered above. You may go. Tale of Terror. And hunting trophy? Oh, good. Lots of this. Okay. Let's peace out of here. Short leave here isn't going to help our terror at all. Probably Polytherian is not going to be great for that either. And also, they may have something on them worth taking them out for. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I was thinking I was able to do anything else, but nope. Come on, coffee. Bleeding coffee. Okay. Taking out things reduces your terror. Okay, so we do have things we have to consider. Our supplies, not good. Yeah, definitely not good. But we have money. So we just have to make it to someplace. So let's take these tomb colonists here, and then we'll have to see what's around, I suppose. Yeah. Good old Sea of Voices. What a great place. Hi guys, how's it going? Okay, fine restaurants. This is basically, just so you know, the reason why you do this is so that they don't get murdered, and such. Alright, the Claymen. Yeah, it's interesting. So, but basically, it doesn't remove any permanent advantage you carry, but you can gather a bit more of this. Okay, audience, King of 100 Hearts, Clay Broker, leaving on his copper staff, his name is Cooley. The king will see a little friends. No, he won't see you, not just now. He just his hand will watch for Curio. Okay. That night, the hill of Polytherium quakes. The words of the walls uncurl themselves. The birth cries are everywhere heard as Claymen sit up, opening curious eyes, and waiting their tithing to London. Clay Broker waits by the wayside. On the flat bottom of his broad hall, the watchful Curio squats in his change. Our regards to Stone is all he says. Okay. Can I keep doing that? Cool. Yeah. I have no idea what exactly that means, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. Shops. What do you got for me? We are Clay. Reduces quarters, engine power, iron. Casket of Sapphires is where you want to sell it if you want to make the most money. Probably ivory too. Okay, now we've got to think about this clearly. I know Port Cecil will have both fuel and this. I'm going to head in this direction for just a little bit before I start swinging north if I have to, but I feel like I have better chances this way than I do that way. Okay. Oh, we'll determine some distance to northeast. Okay. I don't know if they're going to be able to give me supplies, but it is the interest rate, man. Hi, how's it going? There's a reason why we do things a certain way. Alright, so the idea is that... Oh, so it's trying to catch for a live specimen? That's an interesting thing to do. Gather intelligence, what happens up here? Oh, and I got some docile Lemians anyway. Do they take up space in the hull? They absolutely do. Fantastic. But why don't we trade honey as well? I gain 1 supplies and docile and okay. Real fast before we do anything else, officers. Talk to our surgeon, the Brisk Campaigner. Okay, a cure for evanescence. I have an idea, but I'm going to need a flesh to the chillier kingdom. Saul's fruit for the melting isles where Mangrove Child lies. Yes, more Moochsaw. Regret it's not cheap. Alright, let's do this. Grim resolution. She returns from workroom, eyes downcast. No, my blood still runs too hot. It will increase day by day, but I wonder if this matter of blood is the key. Well, that was expensive to not have it work. Okay. So the idea is that have theory about the properties of fluid light and the procession of the highways of the heart. Okay, she needs our Saul's fruit and since lack, and I happen to have this. Alright, let's try it. We'll help her. Delight, the campaigner secludes herself in the workroom. Woke the next day to watch her uncharacteristically frantically hammering on your door. Opened in a moment, equally uncharacteristic. She sees and hugs you. It worked! The process worked! Another few treatments, and my soul will be clear of fire. I'll certainly publish my success when we return to London. She's recovered. Awesome! Yeah. Sure. Alright, the campaigner's changed. Irises of her eyes, which were brown, are charred black. Flesh shrunken from her bones. She's aged 10 years, but her back is straight and her voice is clear. Wine, she says incisively. Wine, you and the campaigner toast to rebirth. Not a rebirth, she corrects you. Perhaps a pre-death. Hush, don't look at me like that. I'm a realist. Have another glass of wine. She has survived. She's found a cure. If anyone could, she points out, it would be me after all. You're lucky it was me who fell ill. Her wisdom has been tested, tempered, and not found wanting. Well, quite, but you were an invaluable assistant. Fine vintage this. Another glass, you and she are safe, and all shall be well. And all manner of things shall be well. To your very fine health. So we've lost one of the Brisk Campaigner. We got the indomitable death. Where is thy sting? Where is indeed? Do not mess with the campaigner, death. Awesome. So, why not? You are quite pretty. And let's see. And if you look at that there, boom. Now that surgeon is just a little bit better than our haunted doctor going on here. So heart's 9, iron 5. Doctor's kind of going on here. And there you go. Okay. So that worked out pretty flippin' well, if I say so myself. There are no shops here, which is distressing. Port Cecil is the way to go, but we got some for where we're going. So Port Cecil / I don't know if I can even get at the Sheldon now I think about it, truly. So I'm gonna go to Port Cecil because I know I can get the materials there, and yeah. Wonder if that's something good underneath there. Yeah. Well, he doesn't seem to be attacking me. It's the best sign I can hope for certain times. But pretty cool. Our hearts have gone up. All of our stats looking pretty good, exception of mirrors at the moment. Yeah, we'll make it there. We'll make it there in time too. We'll buy stuff. We can mess with the shark as well. The shark's a mess of us. We're gonna mess with it. Just gonna mess with us. And damn. Got him. Okay. Whoosh. Take care of that business, and let's see what we got here. All right, so let's use this. Now let's try it. Cage aperture. Like, who did this to the shark? Oh, we failed. Huh. I gained a little bit of hull from part of it, so that's good. And I got a new hunting trophy. Painful mystery. Learn little, so that someone is merciless and invented. Pain this creature must suffer. Take a tooth trophies. Tell us damage engineer repurpose some cage repair materials. Okay. Well, hey, it's not exactly what I would have wanted, but that's the way it goes. But at Port Cecil, we know that we can take care of buying supplies, maybe not at the best prices you're gonna find. In fact, I think it's a little cheaper because it's gonna be 20 and 30 here, something like that. But it might be enough for us to travel to Khan's Shadow to do things, to pick up a fair amount of everything that we need to do. Yeah, we could, and also these bleedings, we can put them aboard places, which is interesting. Just put it that way. Tough challenge. Hey, give me a chance. Yeah, of course. Oh, excuse me. Getting phone calls here. And but it's a good time for me to be stopping up shop anyway. But just so we don't worry, and I do believe our closest, this should be enough to get us to Khan's Shadow. And then from here, we can look around Khan's Shadow around here. And hopefully we shall be able to find some more information to help us on our next area. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Sunless Sea. You guys are awesome for watching so and hanging out each time. So please do the whole YouTube like, etc., etc., etc. Hope everything is all good with you, and I will talk to you guys in terms of playing the game and such in next time. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then. Cheers.